Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, hello everyone, hello everybody. So how are you today guys? I hope you guys in a good condition in the midst of this pandemic. And my name is Zeti Sumadewi and I'm from English Education Department of UI and Syarif Hidayatullah Jakarta, and here is my student number. So on this beautiful occasion, I would like to retell a story from the novel that I have read before, but this time I won't tell you guys the story from Cassie West novels. Instead, I will tell you the story from Amy Spalding's novels. And this novel is called We Used to Be Friends. I chose to retell the story from this novel because it has friendship theme, and I believe it will relate to you guys because I have a best friend and you guys have a best friend too. So yep, without any further ado, let's jump to the story. This novel tells a story of two longtime best friends, James McCall and Catherine Riddle, who were growing up together, and they had been friends since they were in kindergarten, and their friendship continued until they were senior high school students. The story begins when Kat was breaking up with her ex-boyfriend Matty because he was cheating on her, and Kat decided to tell about it to her best friend, James. And James tried to calm her down and it worked. Kat didn't feel sad anymore. And one thing you should know about Kat is that she was a popular girl in the school and that everyone wanted to be her friends, while James is the opposite of her. She was a tough girl who likes running so much, and she didn't have a lot of friends, and her only best friend is just Kat. In the first and the second years of senior high school, their friendship was still the same. Both of them are like the usual best friends. They eat lunch together, they go to the party together, they do the homework together, they spend a lot of time together, they share stories together. Just like the usual best friends, right? Just like what best friend will do together. But after the breakup, Kat met Morgan Quinn. Kat and Morgan immediately became close, and both of them spent a lot of time together with James. But James and Morgan didn't get along very well. In fact, James started to feel that Morgan took her place in Kat's life, and therefore James and Kat didn't spend as much time together as they used to, and there has been distance between them since then. Their friendship was getting worse when Kat decided to hide all of her problems from Kat. She didn't tell Kat about her parents' divorce and the reason behind her breakup with her boyfriend, Logan Sidana. She also started to think that Kat didn't care about her. She thought that Kat just cared about herself and herself only. Kat, on the other hand, was busy with Morgan Quinn, her new girlfriend. Yep, they were becoming a couple, and their relationship was spreading all over the school, and they were becoming more famous than before. Even Kat and Morgan were chosen to be the prom queens and kings in the school. Kat felt that her friendship with James wasn't what it used to be, but she tried to think that all is well. Until one day, Kat knew about James' parents' divorce and the reason behind James' breakup with Logan. Kat felt terrible because James hid all of those things from her. She thought that she was her best friend and that she would tell her everything. Kat had told James everything that happened in her life, and she expected the same from James, but James didn't do that. Then Kat went mad and disappointed at the same time with James. She decided to go to James' house and ask her about it. But James' responses was bad. The fight happened that night. James threw Kat under the bus. She told her everything that she felt. She told her that she never asked about her problems and that she never cared about her. She was jealous with Morgan because Kat spent more time with her, and therefore Kat was crying. She cried because she didn't want it to happen between them. She didn't want the fight happen. The atmosphere was so intense that night. After that, They didn't talk with each other. The distance between them grew wider. Kat didn't know what James was doing, and James also didn't know what Kat was doing. They were becoming strangers. They missed each other, but there's nothing that they could do to work it out. They knew that their friendship was over. By the end of the senior high school year, they were no longer friends. The story ends with Kat was reading a letter from James that James wrote 1 year ago for her. And James was sending Kat a message. "I knew that we are going off to have new adventures," she said. "We will learn new things and meet new people. But I would like to keep our Christmas Eve tradition. If you want to pencil me in, see you at Bordeaux's," she said. Then she turned her phone off. And that's the end of the story. Well, I don't know what happened after that. I don't know if they could work things out or they keep becoming strangers. But one thing I know for sure is that their friendship will never be the same. It was so sad to see two teenagers growing up together as a best friend, but by the end of the senior high school years, they were no longer friends. Okay guys, so that's all from me. Thank you for listening to the story that I told you. This novel was so heartbreaking because I see two people that knew each other very well growing up, then growing apart. Make sure that you guys keep the communication between you and your best friends so that this thing won't happen. Okay guys, thank you for your attention. I hope you guys stay healthy, stay positive, and stay at home.